Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch another episode of Silo. This is Season 2, Episode 9. It is called The Safeguard. Now, last time, unfortunately, my video footage of me got pretty corrupted, and the audio got out of sync, and so I don't know if that's going to be a video that is up on the channel or not. So if I skipped from Episode 7 to Episode 9, that's what happened. Hopefully nothing goes wrong with this one though, but we left last episode with Juliet getting in a fight with some of those kids, and we found out that they were kids, right? The people that were watching her, like, we knew people were in the silo. I called it early on, and now who knows what's going to happen, but I'm excited to find out. So before we jump into this, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's jump into Season 2, Episode 9 of Silo. Is this the... This is one of the kids. A little baby?
It's Eater.
What is Eater? Is Eater that kid's name?
I thought it was a killer.
No, it's not.
It doesn't mean we're safe. We don't know who she is. We could ask her. Just an idea. It's not your job to have ideas.
Rude. Alright, so we get to see things from her perspective, or their perspective. Damn, he was right there. Oh, he threw her something to save her.
I can't believe you. Rick, what were you thinking? I had it under control. Why would you do that?
I was just...
Spit it out!
because she was gonna die.
Yeah, that was the point, Rick. I cut the rope.
That was the point, Rick.
Don't go!
Is that...
Yep.
Is that the killer? Hey, what?
They call him the killer?
We have to kill him.
Did he kill your parents or something? Were those the people that were in his little vault room? Yeah. Damn, that's directly in his back, like, by his spine.
Why didn't you do it?
He ain't a killer.
Shit.
He's still breathing.
I'll finish it.
No, he can't get us food if he's dead.
I told you to get the axe.
She came out of the water. She's coming up the stairs.
She's gonna see the blood.
No, I added blood.
You added blood.
Yeah, my own. to lead her away. What if we try something else?
No one wants to hear your ideas, all right?
Why are you such a
Just
dick?
keep a lookout and let us know if she's coming or not.
You're so rude.
I already put one arrow in your shoulder. One more move, and this one goes straight into your heart.
Not with a shield.
You set him free, and I'll let her go.
We don't give a shit about her.
Rude?
So I need to see him. I need to talk to him. He has my
You can
stuff.
talk to him if you get us the food from his vault.
I don't know the code.
Figure it out.
What are you just gonna
Improvising.
put out of our sight?
I'll go with her.
Fine, good. This is your fault anyway. I just fed my baby. And she won't cry again until she's hungry. If you don't get into the vault by the next time she cries, okay?
It's a baby. Are you for real?
The founders didn't build a single silo. They built 50.
Technically 51.
Why?
Good question. I don't know.
Okay.
Why is it illegal for us to have this?
I don't know.
Because you'll try and go outside. Trying to go back to the way the world was before will probably theoretically just lead you right back down the same path.
Just wait, okay? It's not like I can sneak out some other way,
You
right?
said you were going outside?
Yeah, I've tried, but every
Can I
time
go with you?
No.
No, there's one suit, and if I don't get into the vault, well, I'm...
Let me help.
You heard me, right? One suit. Okay,
She's
let's
like,
go.
I hate those other kids. They're so mean to me.
I thought they saw a leader in me.
They saw someone they could control.
What they really saw was someone they could count on to fall in line, to not ask questions. It was Juliet. She was the one who made me open my eyes, start to see it's time.
Damn right.
Well, that was a good speech.
What does that mean now, though?
What exactly can you do for us?
You asked for my help.
I didn't realize there was nothing you could actually do.
If anything, he's a body you can use to fight with.
Am I wrong?
What was I supposed to do?
Maybe not tell Bernard over the radio that you were gonna launch an investigation into him and Sims?
Yeah, but him doing that is what got all the other deputies to doubt.
When my mom got sick, she brought me to them. She asked if they'd take me in, and they did when she died. But I was just another mouth to feed. That's why they wanted to get into the vault. That's why they died. We were hungry. The others, they blame me. That's why they call me Eater.
Wow, that's rude.
I just wanted to tell you.
She's trying to sympathize herself to you, so you'll let her come with you.
You remember when the sheriff's wife cleaned? What she said before she said she wanted to go out.
The display is a lie.
Exactly. That page you saw. Maybe that's not just the way things were. Maybe that's the way things are.
But we know it's not. Find the tunnel. You'll get more information there.
We have the sheriff now. He's with us.
We're gonna take control of the silo, and the first thing we're gonna do
is free McLean. I just want you to know that we have a plan.
Don't say it out loud. Bernard, kick rocks, dude.
How do I know when you got me shackled to this room?
Okay, how's she supposed to figure out the plan, dude?
Mom?
Lucas, what's wrong? Where have you been? Are you okay?
Nothing's wrong.
All I got was a note saying my son had been sentenced to 5 years in the mines.
Oh, they released me.
You've been free for how long?
Not long.
Couple days.
I need you to take this, hide it, somewhere no one can find it, okay?
No, I won't. Peace in the unknown, Lucas. I wish you could find it, but
Okay.
you're driven to solve things, even when they
Stuff
can't
is
be
going
solved.
on.
And now it's led you here.
No,
and
what's
what
led me here is being a coward. Sheriff Nichols came to me for help. And I told her I couldn't give it to her because I was the only one taking care of my mother.
What? But you don't.
I lied.
She's like, you don't take care of me.
I didn't help her. I didn't report her either. I just did nothing. I'm not gonna make that same mistake again.
Good. Good, good, good. You're a good man, Lucas Kyle. I believe in you.
Hey, what do you eat in your silo?
Changes. Depends on what they have in the cafeteria.
So you never had to eat a rat.
No. Gross.
What is it?
It's probably an extra suit.
So you said Chase and Tess, they were trying to get into the vault.
Yeah, but they never found the code. They gave up looking for it. They just kept trying new numbers. Don't know how they kept track.
What did you say?
I don't know how they kept track.
I do.
Ah, yeah.
So it would have been here, which I erased. That's great. Anyway, I think I can figure it out with what I've got here.
Why do these all have two names?
Huh?
Bobby Parsons, Lynn Montgomery, Emily Ames.
It's their first and last name.
The first is your first name, and the second one's called your last.
Do you have one? The last name?
Yeah, Nichols.
My mom only gave me one. Doesn't matter anymore.
What was it?
Okay, all right, hey, all right, let's go. Look, I need to get to the bottom.
Let this one through.
Who are you?
I'm Lucas Kyle. Fuck! I am trying to save the silo.
If Mr. Blue ID continues to be an asshole, pitch him over the side.
Fuck! Stop! Just wait! I knew Juliet Nichols!
Like hell you did.
Her boyfriend's name was George.
He knows that much.
Their intention was to steal gunpowder from supply and use it to blast open the silo door. We were able to stop their reckless plan. A plan we've since realized was put into motion by Paul Billings. As such, we've decided to strip Billings of his badge and leave the post vacant until further notice. One last thing.
These people don't believe him.
She used to sit next to me. She said that her name meant blue or something.
So, this is a level B classroom.
Yeah, figure it out, Jules.
The rebellion. How old were you when that happened?
I wasn't born yet. My mom didn't even remember. She was just a baby then.
Yeah?
Oh, fuck.
It's been a minute.
He was just a kid.
Jimmy Conroy.
That's Russell's last name.
The apartment, the lunchbox.
I know who betrayed us.
You need to open the vault.
No, I don't. I don't need to. I could just leave, right? I don't need to get into the fucking vault. You do. You need to get into...
She's like, I don't care about you at all.
That's my mom's. Where'd she get that?
Off of her body.
Hey, are you okay? I failed. What? No. No, you
told
what do you
me
mean?
not to let anyone in the vault.
Well, I didn't get in. No one's been in the vault.
What are you doing here?
He's got to ask you questions. She's got to ask you questions.
I promise you, if you give me the code.
I won't.
No, please. Just listen. I'll go in. I'll get food. That's all they want.
Russell chose me to be his shadow.
No.
I'm the only one left to keep the vault safe.
You were never his shadow.
I swore.
No.
Oath.
But you weren't his shadow.
You were his son.
You were his son.
Oh, time to die.
I'll be right back.
I know you don't.
Wait.
Get out.
Hey, no, just wait.
Fine.
Stop, please.
I have more arrows.
Audrey, wait.
Audrey, you need to
taking my
chill.
side?
You suck.
I want to hear what he has to say.
Tell us how you killed our parents. What happened?
He asked me to do one thing and I failed.
What do you mean you failed?
They got in, they got the right code and they got in. And I was right there. I was right there and I did nothing. Even after they came in, I didn't wake up.
You were asleep?
I didn't wake up until very loud.
What was loud?
So fucking stupid. I left the gun by the door.
Then what?
He killed our parents.
I didn't want to.
But you did!
He was a child defending himself.
I broke off the inside handle of the door and I shut it and they couldn't get out because it was sealed.
So they run out of air?
It doesn't matter how he did it. He killed them, and he's lying about them shooting him.
Do you have a scar?
I'm not lying.
Can I just...
Yeah.
Damn, they did shoot him.
Are you gonna give us the code or not?
Your parents tried to kill a kid while he was sleeping. They deserve to die.
One less eater.
My name's Jimmy Conroy.
Move.
And you were 12
I said
when the rebellion. You were
move.
12. Stop! Stop, please. Just listen. He was 12, okay? When the rebellion happened. 12.
Jimmy was a coward. Jimmy hid behind a door.
Open the damn door, Jimmy!
While the sheriff held a gun to his father's head. All he had to do was open the door and he didn't, so... Does that sound like the son of a hero to you? Russell would have been ashamed to have a son like that.
No, you're wrong. He would have been so proud because you did what he asked you to do. Don't open the door. Don't let anyone in. That's what he said to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know why he said that?
Because he
Damn.
wanted to save the vault, because he wanted to save the silo.
No, Jimmy. He wanted to save you. He wanted you to live.
Ooh.
Just like they want their child to live, okay?
They have a kid. A baby.
It's okay.
I have to do it.
It's okay.
Okay.
Damn. Poor Jimbo.
You really have crossed the line. Gone over to the other side.
I didn't go anywhere. The line moved.
Let me see it.
Oh, yeah. Don't give it to him, just open it up in front of his face.
When you see this, you'll
He's probably seen it
understand why
before.
I don't have any choice but to trust you.
To do what?
To get McClane out of jail.
I thought she was amazing. So amazing that I tried to kiss her.
And you're still alive?
She must have liked you.
I've been coming down here for years. I've never heard anything about a tunnel. You sure it's down there?
Yeah, that's what I was told.
Then you were lied to.
Nah, he saw the map.
The only thing at the bottom is water.
Good thing he knows how to swim.
Deep.
It's Teddy's mom. I think she was just afraid that Teddy would be killed.
Did you talk to her?
Not yet. Can't punish her. Not for trying to protect her son.
He's speaking around. He knows. And I think she knows he knows.
You know the rest of the gunpowder we took from supply? We're gonna use it.
I think he is playing him. Fancy, fancy.
You know, I was gonna heat up some food, but I think maybe we should start with something else.
Like what?
Ice cream.
You guys can live here.
No, it's okay. You can go in. This is it.
This is so precious.
Hey, you guys want to hear some music?
What's that?
Oh, you sweet summer child. It's beautiful.
Oh. I actually think it's better than ice cream.
Metallica.
This isn't the only suit, though.
Nah, he knew about the other
You
suit.
didn't tell me about, right?
It's his dad's suit.
I don't understand that. You found a suit. Why didn't you just leave?
Because they had you.
Right. Wish me luck.
Good luck, brochacho.
You're gonna need it. Because you're on your own.
It's time for us to pick a side.
You think they'll win?
They might, if you do what Paul Billings asked. Rob, if they do win, they'll need someone to run the silo. That could be you. This is what we need to do for Anthony.
Or this is what he could do to prove his ultimate loyalty to
You see me
Bernard.
as the enemy.
Okay, I'll do it.
There is something else I can do. Bernard has a key. Number 18 on it.
You just gonna drop down? Do you know how to swim? Oh no, you can just stand. He was right. I'm surprised no one's ever tried this before.
Lucas Kyle. Why are you here?
Hello?
I was given instructions.
By whom?
Salvador Quinn.
Before you, only 3 people have reached this door. Salvador Quinn, Mary Meadows, and George Wilkins.
George made it.
I did not speak with Wilkins.
Why not?
Quinn and Meadows were both given the same directive you will now receive. If you speak to anyone about this conversation, or what you have seen down here, we will have no choice but to initiate the safeguard. Do you know what the safeguard is, Mr. Kyle?
No.
I do.
I don't. The dickballs? Come on. Tell me the info. Okay, holy cow. That episode was so good. Seeing the backstory of everything, or learning the backstory of everything, you know, getting the perspective of these kids right before they attack Jules was good, and learning that this Audrey bow and arrow girl is such a bitch. She's so mean. Granted, she's trying to protect her child, but like she still sucks. Like she's so mean to that other girl. And I get that all kind of like stems from like trauma, I guess, because you know her parents died, and you know she doesn't have a healthy way of coping with that, so she has to like blame other people. So I don't know, it still sucked that she called that other girl Eater, because she, you know, blames her for the death of her parents, and then like she's just so mean to her, and she almost got them all killed. Like she could have screwed this whole situation up with her trigger finger, like happy trigger finger. Like, oh, she got close. But learning the backstory of Solo / Jimmy, and learning that we speculated some of this early on, that he was a kid when the rebellion went down. He was 12. And he was Russell's son. Like, learning all that was enlightening. I liked it. But it was also, like, heartbreaking, because, you know, he's like, oh, I failed. Like, people got into the silo. I failed the mission. And Juliet being like, you weren't the IT shadow. You were his son. Like, you were the mission. Like, the silo was gone. They had failed already, and his final act was just protecting you. That's all he wanted, was to protect you. And the fact that he's had to see his father's brains get blown out in front of him is devastating. And then the fact that like those people got into the silo and shot this child. Well, actually, we don't know if he was a child at the time. He could have been 20 something. I don't know. He could have been 30, 40. I don't know. But he was sleeping, and they shot him, and so he broke off the handle and then locked them in, and it sealed, and then the air shut off I don't know. He killed them somehow, or he shot them. I don't know. But basically he was acting in like self-defense, because they tried to kill him in his sleep. And that sucks. But like the moment where like he is willing to give the code to open the door, when he finds out that they have a kid that they are also trying to protect, it's just like so heartbreaking and sweet. And then he's showing them all the things in the silo. He's like, you know, giving them ice cream and showing them his boat that he made, and it's just like, oh, it was tough. And then the moment when the moment when Juliet gets her suit back and she's like, I know there's another suit, and he's like, why didn't you use it? You could have left. And it's like, oh, because she was coming to save you. Like, she wasn't gonna leave you and let you die. And they just have this sweet moment where he puts his hand on her shoulder, and it's just like, oh. Like, it's heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. But now she can go back to her own silo, which is good. Theoretically. I doubt they'll let her in, but but like, she can go back. But there's stuff brewing, right? We got Billings on our side. He showed the page to Sims, and now Sims and his wife are like, hey, like, we might fight for the rebellion. We might find that key, get that key, and help them out somehow. I don't know exactly what they're gonna do. And then Knox, I'm pretty sure, figured out that Walker is the spy, and he was kind of talking in code, talking around it to let her know, like, hey, it's okay. Like, you were protecting someone you love. We don't blame you for that. We're not going to punish you for that. And then insinuating that there's another plan to use the gunpowder. I assume that's something to trick Bernard, because he knows somehow that Bernard is watching. So we'll figure out what's going on with there. And then one of the bigger parts of the episode is Lucas making it down to the bottom, realizing that the water is only like 4 feet deep, which is kind of crazy considering, like, did we see Juliet go in last season? I don't think we did. I'm pretty sure we didn't. Like, she like held onto the rope because she was scared to actually get in the water. But yeah, he drops down there and it's literally like 4 feet of water. I'm surprised no one has ever tried that. like no one thought about maybe just getting a longer rope. And you know, if I was in mechanical, like grew up and lived in mechanical, and I knew about this place, this would be like a fun hangout spot, right? Like, kids would come down here, kids would jump in that water. Like, this would be this would be a thing where people would come down and just hang out and chill and stuff. So like, people would have figured out that the silo water down there is only like 4 feet, and they maybe would have found that door and nothing would have come of it. Maybe they would have tried to break through, and then that voice would have initiated the what was it? The solution, or I don't know what they called it. But yeah, Lucas makes it in, and it starts talking to him, and he's like, only 3 people have reached this door. You, Mary, and George. I didn't talk to George because he's a nobody. Like, didn't give a shit about him. But you and Mary were the IT shadows, so I can talk to you. And it's just like, brother. Like, and letting him know, if you tell anyone about this conversation, I will initiate the thing. I assume that means whatever that is probably like sterilizing the silo, either like burning it or cutting off the oxygen or something, you know, essentially killing everybody in the silo. Like, I have to imagine that's what happens. So he's essentially saying, like, if you tell anyone, everybody in here dies, which makes sense. Why Judge Meadows spent the next like 20 plus years just drinking herself into oblivion and couldn't tell anyone about it is because she didn't want everyone to die, like, including herself. So yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Things be going crazy, and we got 1 episode left of the season. I think that's all I have to say about this one, though. Definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm very curious to see how you feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.